Got a lot of books. And by a lot of books, I mean, look at how many books I have. Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Emerald, and on this channel we talk about books, reading, life in general, and yeah, so today we are talking about all of the series that I would like to start, but preferably finish this year. And I think I forgot two, so let me go grab them. Some of these I've already started, some of these I have just been putting off, and some of these I only have the second or third or whatever in the series, so we're just gonna kind of start. We have 13 series to talk about, so we're just gonna start with the classics. Narnia by C.S. Lewis. I have a box set. I have never read it, but I would like to, and I am planning on doing a reading vlog for it. I think that the books have to be better than the movies. Correct me if I'm wrong, but these ones are all numbered, and I am very excited to visit the land of Narnia again. I love Narnia, and I think it would just be really fun. So there's that. The next classic is Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien. I love the movies, and I really enjoyed The Hobbit when I read it. I got to page 110 when I was reading this book, but they're all chonkers. They're all around 400 pages, and I'm just worried that I'm gonna get into a reading slump when I read them, so yes, I think I might read these during the summertime, but yeah. Next up we have, hold on. We have a classic author who is very well loved and writes chonkers. This one is actually only, like, it's actually 400 pages, but it feels like it's only like 250, and that is the Steelheart series by Brandon Sanderson, and I am very excited. Oh, sorry, The Reckoners, book 1. So, The Reckoner series by Brandon Sanderson. I have never read a Brandon Sanderson novel. I have all 3 in this trilogy, and I am nervous that I'm not going to like him. So I'm going to start with these guys and then move on to the other books that he has written. But yeah, I'm planning on doing a reading vlog about these. I have no idea. It says, remember everything, forgive nothing, but he was killed. Oh, that's lovely. This one. I'm very excited. Yeah. We're only going to cover the physical books that I own and not talk about anything that I'm reading online, because I do have quite a few series that I'm reading through Libby and Kindle and that kind of thing. But we're only touching on the physical books because I want to get through my physical TBR really, really badly. So next up we have Legacy of Kings by Eleanor Herman. Okay, so this one says, royalty, magic, love, betrayal is in their blood. I have no idea what this is about. I found 3 of the books. I don't know how many books are in this series. I guess we're gonna find out together. But yeah, I got this book for $6. I figured that I would give it a go. If I do not like the series, I'll just sell it off before we move. So that's why this is on there. Next up, we have The Maze Runner by James Dashner. And the reason that this book is on this list is because I need to finish this series before we move, because they do not belong to me. They belong to my sister. And if I do not like them, I'm going to return them. And if I do like them, I'm going to return them because they are not mine. And if you are one of those people that when you borrow books, you do not return them, you are the worst. So, I have all 4 books on my bookshelf. I just need to prioritize it and get to them. So, this needs to be read. This one, above anything else, needs to get read. I'm planning on doing a reading vlog. I'm planning on doing a book to movie comparison. So yeah, I need to get this done. Next, we have one of my favorite series of all times, but I am including the first one in this because I want to reread it because I am psychotic, and that is The Testing by Joelle Carbonneau. And this one is kind of like a Hunger Games meets Divergent. So if you like either of those books, then you should read this one. And yes, that is all I'm going to say about it because we have a lot more books to get through. So, next we have the Wake Fade Gone trilogy. This is on my TBR for this month. These are all very short. They're all about 200 pages, and like, look at that writing. I should be able to finish this in one sitting. But yeah, by Lisa McMann. This one is about a girl. I think she travels in other people's dreams. Yeah, she ends up in a nightmare. Whatever. Looked very interesting on my TBR for this month, and I'm doing a reading vlog for these 3. So, yes. Next we have Marked, which is The House of Night by PC Cast and Kristen Cast. I started this back when I was in high school. I have all but one of the books, and I'm very much looking forward to just saying that I finished it. And I have recently kind of touched on the YouTubers that talk negatively about these books. However, I just really enjoy crappy writing sometimes. And I think that this series is one of those series where I can just zone out and just like forget about life. So this one I'm very much looking forward to. And yeah, I think I might do like a little bit of a review from I revisited it and how I feel. But yes. Next we have probably the most hyped author on here, and it is Tonker. This one is 400 pages. I got this one for $6.50 because how could I not? And that is Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. I do not know if this is the first or the second in this series, so I do not know. I've never read anything from Sarah J. Maas. I have heard really good things about her. So this will be like my first step into it, and I'm quite excited, but I'm also very nervous and apprehensive. So we will see about this. If I do not end up liking it, then I'll probably just nix it. It says it's Game of Thrones meets Hunger Games, so that's interesting. I do like the Hunger Games concepts, hence why I liked this book so much. But we will see about this one, and yeah. Next, we're going to dive into the books that I do not have the first ones of. So, we are going to talk about the Iron Phase series by Julie Kagawa. Yeah. This one is a rip-off of Midsummer Night's Dream by Shakespeare, and I absolutely loved it. I have read the first 2 installments, I guess, of it. The first book and then the first novella as well, and they were fantastic. I just have to physically start reading them, and I'm kind of pushing it off because I have not been physically reading for a long time. But it's about 350 pages, so it shouldn't take too long, and I'm very excited to finish off this series this year. Next, we have City of Ashes by Cassandra Clare. This is a Mortal Instruments novel. Again, I do not physically own it. However, the very first book just came available on my Libby, and I'm very excited. This is chunky. It's over 400 pages, so I'm a little bit apprehensive. But I own pretty much the entire series, so yay! Next, we have Darker by E.L. James, and this is the 50 Shades from Christian's perspective. I just want to say that I'm done it, so yay. And then the last book is Radiant Shadows by Melissa Marr, which is a wicked lovely book. I think this was number 4 in the series, unfortunately. My stepmom left it in Alberta, and then I just picked it up. And this one is about fairies, and I really enjoyed it. I read it in high school. I don't remember where I got to in high school, but I want to revisit it and see if I still enjoy it. And yes. So those are all of the series that I would like to finish this year, or at least with like some of them start and like start making my headway through, Throne of Glass being one of them, and Mortal Instruments being the other, because those are chonkers. But for the most part, I think that I should be good. And there's a lot. There's a lot. But yeah, I think I can do it, and I am very excited. So comment down below some of the series that you're looking forward to getting through this year, and we'll just have a little bit of a conversation in the comments. And yeah, I look forward to talking to you later. Bye!